playing well. I was reminded recently that April is Poetry Month, so I thought I'd make this YouTube video, Poetry Talk with Mr. Luczak. And poetry is so peaceful and calming. I've brought a few of my favorite things. Don't know if you can see this puppy that just walked in the video. I have my chamomile tea and my serenity candle, and poetry just makes me feel so peaceful and calm. But that's not the only thing poetry does. I thought I'd read you a poem today that you could probably relate to a little bit more. Then I have a couple comments I want to say at the end of Moms and Dads and Boys and Girls. So the poem is by one of the very best juvenile poets, Shel Silverstein, so it's one you've probably heard before. This one is called One Sister for Sale, and I think a lot of kids are going to be able to relate to this poem based on being cooped up so much inside and not coming to school. One sister for sale, one sister for sale, one crying and spying young sister for sale. I'm not kidding. Who will start the bidding? Do I hear $1? A nickel? Oh, a penny? Oh, isn't there any one kid who will buy this old sister for sale? This crying, spying young sister for sale. All right, boys and girls, my challenge to you is this. I want you to think for a moment in your head about a time recently when you squabbled with a sibling or argued with somebody in your home. Then when you think of that time, I want you to hit pause and try to come up with a better way that you could have handled it. And when you think of a good way, hit play again, and I'll share a couple ideas with you and your moms and dads. All right, playing well, thanks for hanging out with me. I've got two big ideas that I would like you to keep in mind when you start to feel frustrated. The first one is that you can walk away. If you can go to a space where you can calm yourself down and reflect on what's going, you'll be better able to try to solve the conflict later. The second one is deep breathing. There's a lot of great YouTube videos on deep breathing. I like the ones called Mindfulness Maya. I also have one that I've done on the school YouTube channel. Moms and dads, I just want to remind you that some conflict is okay, because it helps children learn to work things out. So if there's any two big tips I have, I would ask you to, when you talk to your children about it, ask them what were they doing and what were they thinking when the conflict started. And that will give you something to work with. And the second thing that I would suggest that you do is keep in mind that this is a growing experience. So if you see the kids working on trying to solve conflict, we praise the effort. If they're trying to solve the conflict, we praise the effort. Even if the product is not what we want it to be there yet, they're trying, they're growing. Thanks, playing well. Miss you guys so much. Can't wait to be together again. Thanks. Bye.